friends, my name is Steven, and this is my channel Signal Up Productions, where I make videos all about trains. In this video, my wife and I are taking the train to New York City. Along the way, we're also going to check out Chicago and Washington D.C. Well, we can go ahead and get on the train and get settled into our seats. If you guys are new to the channel, maybe consider subscribing and then click that bell icon so you're notified every time I post a new video. Right next to the ground. This train uses the Superliner double-decker cars, which give you a higher vantage point when you're rolling down the train track. And one of the disadvantages is, as we're finding out, is as you hit bumpy track, you tend to sway a little bit more because you're up higher. But it kind of makes it fun too. We started out our journey boarding Amtrak train number 390 in Effingham, Illinois. The train was running about 20 minutes late arriving to the station. One of the advantages to taking the train is being able to enjoy traveling without the stress of traffic. You can also stand up and walk about the train while it's moving. The tracks also run through some areas that are not normally accessible by car. This provides a unique vantage point.
It wasn't long before we arrived at Homewood, Illinois. This was our last stop before we reached Chicago Union Station.
I was hoping we would have made up time along the way. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. It's not uncommon for Amtrak to run a little late due to several different reasons. One of those today was the constant rail congestion for us moving into and around Chicago and the different junctions and terminals. But alas, the Chicago skyline did come into view, and we still had 3 hours to explore the city. The route into Union Station Complex has us back in. We crossed a really cool old lift bridge where the tracks go over the south branch of the Chicago River. After that, we passed by the Metra coach yard. Metra is the commuter rail system that serves the Chicago suburbs. They shuttle busy commuters in and out of downtown. Both Amtrak and Metra operate out of Union Station. There's actually multiple tracks that lead into the underground platform, so it was a little fun to race this inbound Metra train as we were backing towards our spot. We did finally get off the train about 45 minutes late. We followed the signs into the station and found the main hall. This room is absolutely huge. It's the main waiting area for passengers until their train is ready to board.
We left our backpacks with the baggage service, then headed outside.
I'll hold back onto your arm.
Okay.
You don't feel like you're losing me.
Thanks. There's an energy in downtown Chicago that you just don't find anywhere else. Walking through the loop, you're literally surrounded by the history of the skyscraper. Every corner feels like a movie set, from the roar of the L train overhead to the way the sunlight hits the glass and the steel. It's a massive city, but on the ground it feels surprisingly walkable. So if you're in Chicago, you gotta have the Chicago style deep dish pizza at Giordano's. Apparently that's what everybody tells me. So. Alright, I guess we'll see how this is. Is it the best pizza you've ever had?
Nope.
But it's not horrible.
Not horrible. It's good.
Well, we did try the Giordano's, and it wasn't horrible. When we get to New York City, I think we're going to try a New York City pizza and see if how that compares. But we are full, and didn't cost an arm and a leg, so now we've got time, and it was really fast too. I mean,
Yeah.
they pretty well had it ready, so
It was good. Just,
not what we're used to.
yeah. Sharon said you should go with something.
Of course, you can't visit the city without a stop in Millennium Park to see the Cloud Cake, or as everyone else actually calls it, the Bean. It's one of those rare landmarks that actually live up to the hype. Seeing the entire Chicago skyline distorted in that polished chrome is pretty surreal. No matter how many photos you see of it, standing underneath that 12-foot high arch and looking up at the reflections is a whole different experience. Between the lake breeze and the sheer scale of the architecture, Chicago has a way of making you feel small in the best possible way. We only spent a few hours wandering these streets, but I felt dwarfed in the shadows of these giants. If you haven't been lately, this might be your sign to book a trip. Up and to the left, where we were earlier, is the Metropolitan Lounge. Back at the station, we retrieved our backpacks and headed to the first class lounge. This lounge is open for sleeping car passengers to wait for their train. Alright, so we've made it into the Metropolitan Lounge at Chicago Union Station, and we're going to be able to hang out here in some really comfy chairs, and we've got some complimentary snacks, and there's a TV to watch and everything, a place to charge our devices. Looks like we've got like an hour and a half wait until we start boarding the train. We're going to relax and enjoy some free drinks and snacks. When the train is ready to board, an Amtrak crew member will come here and get us and take us to our car. What? When the attendant did finally call for our train, we gathered in the hallway until everyone was together. This attendant led us all the way out to the boarding platform. Now this is a busy station, so it was kind of hard to follow the attendant through the crowd. My advice, don't just follow the person in front of you. Instead, make a mental note of what the attendant is wearing or maybe what they look like. And if you have small children or mobility issues, let the attendant know up front so they can make sure you don't get separated from the group. Yep, there's our car. The numbers are the tracks, 28, 26.
Yeah. I think I knew that.
Okay. Once we were on the platform and I saw the train, we were home free. Or so I thought.
Do not touch the beds. You got a heavy hole up top to the left. You guys have been sent to the coaches. They took your car out of service.
Okay, so where are we going?
They told you guys, right?
No.
You gotta go up there to the coaches.
To the coaches?
Yeah.
Okay.
They just told me like 15 minutes.
So we don't have a bedroom at all tonight?
Nope.
5,009.
Okay.
They took that car out of service. You gotta go to the coaches.
Okay.
5,009. They took it out of service.
So I guess we're not getting a bedroom tonight?
I guess not, but I think they just told those people they'd get a refund.
Well, yeah, we're going to get a refund. But
sucks.
that's the whole...
I know that was the whole point of doing the train trip. Sleep on the train. It's really frustrating.
actually pretty mad now, so.
Yeah.
Flipping. Alright, well, that's our bad thing for the trip.
Yeah.
Alright, now they're saying we've got... Okay, we're going down this way. Okay, we're going down the other end.
Maybe they made room
This
for
trip is
restaurants.
bad, this trip is good, it's left, it's right, it's every way in between. Okay. That was gonna make me really mad if we didn't get it.
Me too. That's the whole point of doing the train trip.
Welcome to Amtrak. This is why I drive.
You go ahead.
Okay, here we go. Thank you. I mean, that's 5109. That's
Yeah.
close to 5009.
Yes. Here you go. All right.
Need that?
No, we'll get tickets on board. You go ahead and
Okay.
step on in.
Just pick a room.
What room do you have?
It says 4. Okay.
Room 4, yep.
Okay,
All right.
room 4.
Right here, sir.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sir.
What?
Sir.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Room 4.
Yes.
Right here.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Together?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, take this bag off.